Yeah, yeah. How you mean, dog? We got the borders, dog. We got the intro, dog. Yo, trust me. Only just the beginning, man. We're only starting to get bit busy upon these things, dog. How you mean, man? Look at my little panda. My little panda's having a drink, dog. You know what I'm saying? My little panda is drinking it up, dog. Hold on, let me put on these comments still, dog, just so I can see it. I'd rather look at the comments to myself, dog. How you mean? Post comment. No, I don't want to post comment. I want to look at the comments. Oh, there you go. Bang, 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 boss. We go. Hold on 1 second. How do I do that? It looks smaller. Like with the border thing, it looks smaller still. I'm still here. Still in effect. Just like a smaller version of like squatting, you know what I mean? High potential, doc. High potential, man. How do you mean, man? High potential. High blood clot potential, doc. Yo, some people say we're punching above our weight. No, we're not. We're doing the exact same thing that we did last season. And even then, they were saying, you're punching over your weight. No, we're not. You're only winning because there's no fans in the ground. No, we're not. And then Leeds have the audacity to say to their supporters, the reason why we're losing is because like you lot are back in the ground. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. Like, yo, Brethren, when you play football, I don't care if you play in front of like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40, 50, 60,000. When you're playing in the match there, your ears turn off because you're just constant. Your ears turn off to the crowd. They don't turn off because football is all about communication. You know what I mean? Listening to like the man next to you, the man next to the man them there. Like, but yo, regarding crowds and thing, not yo, I'm showing you, man. Your ears turn off to the crowds and things, man. Straight up, yeah. I know if there's like, oh, boo, boo, boo. You know you don't deserve that because you've been playing like utter garbage. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yo, man. It's like you're in the garage trying to like fix two like cars and things, and you can't fix them, and the mechanics are being like, yo, get your act together. What are you dealing with? Like, all you have to do is like fix some brakes and things. You can't do that. Like, yo, no matter what job you're in, you're working at a barista. You know what I mean? And like you're at Starbucks, you're making coffees. You ain't making the coffees right. You're gonna have your manager or somebody saying like, "Yo, like tidy up your game. Like you're making them coffees right, doc. You're working at a restaurant. Your food's coming out late, and it's not the cook's fault because the food's been done sitting there for like 10, 20 minutes. The cooks are gonna be onto your thing like, "Yo, get the food out." Like that's just nature of things, dog. That ain't you can't blame that on the fans. The fans are just telling you what you're doing is a rubbish job. So like fix up, looks up type things, man. Like on some Dizzy Dizzy Rackle. Yeah, that's a new rapper from Canada, Dizzy Rackle. No, on some Dizzy Rackle type things, dog. Like fix up and look sharp, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. But for the audacity for Leeds to say that the reason they ain't winning and the reason they're playing like how they're playing is because of the fans, that's an excuse. And excuses are useless. Straight up. Excuses are useless, man. I ain't buying that. I ain't having that. I ain't even looking at that. I think that is garbagios, man. Straight up garbagios. Like, if I was living in Spain or Portugal, that's how I pronounce garbage, doc. I'd be like, yo, you got the garbagios? You got the garbaggio? Like, straight up, man. Not Baggio. From Italia, how you mean? Baggio. But like, no, that's Garbaggio, doc. I'm on business, man. I'm on business, man. But yo, we got high potential, doc. High. We're living so high. Got potential up in the sky. I'm showing you, dog. I ain't even playing. Just four players that names are mentioned today. One, I put somebody else over on him, right? Two, a loan deal might be the best thing for him just now. Three, somebody we were in for in the summer, and now we're back after him again. And four, a man that could come in and do some work for us. But I don't know. I don't know about the fourth one still. I don't know about the fourth one still. Because, like, the fourth one is Lacazette, right? And we're being linked with Lacazette. Is Lacazette a good signing for West Ham? Like, I know we probably get him on the cheap, but, like, is he a good signing for West Ham? I don't have my mind made up. Honestly, I don't. I don't, man. Like, I think he's lethal. He looks like Kanye West. So if Homeboy could rap, that would be even better. But it's like, I don't know if that's the boy that we need, man. I don't know if that's the boy that we need, man. Maybe so, maybe no. Like when Jesse Lingard in, I was all about Jesse. When a lot of like people were like, no Jesse, no Jesse. But I was all about Jesse because I seen what he did in the 2018 World Cup and he held the team together. He had that, he was the glue. You know what I mean? With all the banter and just the camaraderie. I can never say that word right now. Camaraderie. I seen like yo, he held it down. Like the man number watching Love Island and like chilling and just having fun on the pitch. Like I saw that. I really did see that. So I was like, Jesse Lingard's going to be a good addition just because of that. If he could play football as well as he did before, wicked, and he did straight off when he debuted against Aston Villa. Like, yo, he showed up, man. Got a brace. Like, a brace is 2 goals for those who don't know. But it's like, yo, you got a brace under this thing, wicked. And he brought that element of togetherness, like with them doing the whole like Moyes Backstreet Band thing, like him playing the flute and Rice on the drums, and like he did that. He did that. I respect that. Like Charlie Ross would say, you got to respect that. Oh, and if y'all ain't checked it out, Titch, my boy, my G, Hammers Fans United, he had Charlie Walsh on his show today doing a one from each team. So what Titch does on Hammers Fans United, he has one from each team. So basically, you pick one player from each team to be in your starting 11 and on your bench, but you can't pick no more than one player from that team. So you pick Sufal, you can't pick Suchek. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Charlie's team was impressive, and he was a breath of fresh air to tell you the truth, man. It was dope. It was dope seeing him on there. But I'll tell you, man, like it's been a breath of fresh air for every guest that has been on there. Like it started with Charlie Boy, free Charlie Boy, big up my man, and then who was it next? It was Charlie Boy. Then it was Fat Boy Fever. If you haven't subscribed, go over to the man's channel, subscribe. ET, phone home. No, E20 Zone TV. Basically like Stratford Zone TV, because E20 is the postal code, right? Dope shows. Like he talks about football, he talks about betting, he talks about all them things. Homeboy lights it up, man. Lights it up like a firecracker, dog. Straight up. Like honestly, he really does a good job. I have to give it up to him, man. Um, and then he had Gatesy on from Ford Tremont. If you have not like checked out their thing and subscribed, please check out their thing and subscribe. Ford Tremont. He had Gatesy on, and then today he had Charlie Walsh from Hammers Chat. You know Gonzo Gio, the man them, big man them up. Like yeah, so he came on. He did his thing today, and then next up is the man, the myth, the legend from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Mr. Wally World. He's next up, dog. He's next up. And he reckons he has the best squad. He ain't even seen my squad yet, though, dog. Nobody's seen my squad yet, though, dog. I went through like one piece of paper, tore it up, ripped it up, throw it in the bin. Then I did like a next 11, well, 11 plus the bench, tore it up, threw it in the bin. Then I did like a next 11, tore it up, ripped it up, threw it in the bin. And now I think I'm kind of like I think on my fourth, fifth attempt, whatever it is, I think I kind of got it now. I just got to sign like 3, 4, not so yeah, got signed because it's like you're playing the manager, right? So I got to like put like two, three, four more players up in the mix, and it's solid. It's solid. I got like firepower, like on the bench and on the starting 11. Not so much on the bench yet, because I ain't even like dwelled there. But yeah, the Manningham's here. Like, yo. See, I do have the best squad. This guy. Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see about that, buddy. Oh, buddy, we will see about that. Me and you are gonna go toe to toe to toe to toe to toe to toe 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 to toe toe into the toe to toe to toe toe cup. I ain't even playing with you. My thing is live, dog. My thing, I ain't even playing with you. My thing is live, dog. Like, I'll let you go first. I'll let you get yours out the way. Let another like few men and girls, do their thing, get them out the way, and then the gauntlet will drop, dog. Peach will drop the gauntlet on all of them, dog. Trust me, y'all ain't ready for my team, dog. I got players you wouldn't even think of. I got players you wouldn't even think of, and you'll be like, hmm, hmm, hmm. How did Peach think about him? Because Peach watches football, dog. Peach watches football, dog. Trust me, like, I got some dope players, man. Like, I don't just watch for you, like, I don't know, your favorites, like, your favorite players are like the best players in the league or none of them things. Like, Brethren, I look beyond that. I look into the future too, man. Like, I got my own little, like, not genie bottle, crystal ball. I got my own crystal ball, dog. I got my own blood clot crystal ball, dog. Straight up. And it's like a Hammers Fans United crystal ball, dog. It's like an English Premier League crystal ball, dog. Trust me, I can't wait to run those two things. They're gonna be live. But okay, so let's get high potential. I named the video high potential, and I guess I did name it high potential for a reason, not just like clickbait or like Donald Trump's the new manager of Manchester United. Like, none of them things, dog. Like, high potential. I mean that. Okay, so first off, high potential. Lacazette coming to West Ham. Do I feel that? Yeah, I don't know. But then a lot of y'all didn't feel Lingard coming to West Ham, so I might be proved wrong. I hope I'm proved wrong. I really hope I'm proved wrong, man. Like, that would make my day. Honestly, that would make my day, man. So yeah, why would Lacazette come to a club in East London called West Ham? Because maybe he sees where Arsenal's going and they're kind of like on a roller coaster. They're kind of like what West Ham used to be. You know what I mean? And he's seeing West Ham as what kind of Arsenal used to be. So maybe that's why he just wants to play with better players for a better manager with a better idea of the game. Like, I can understand that. Again, like Charlie Walsh would say, you got to respect that. And honestly, it's real talk. Like, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Would he play with Michael Antonio? He could do. Would he play instead of Michael Antonio? He could do. So you got a player that can play with Michael Antonio, maybe take a bit of pressure off of him. Then you got a player who can play on his own, so it wouldn't be like a bunch of false number nines running all over the pitch. You'd actually have like a target man in Lacazette, which I could see. I could see that. But then when I mention the other names, it's like, I don't know. Because you got that Bayo cat. The Bayo, I forget who he plays for. Oh, Clement Foots or something like that. And he's good. He's good. I've seen him play. He's good. He's very, very good, actually. Don't get me wrong. He's very good. He's built kind of like Michael Antonio. He's a big boy. And he's good on the ball. It's weird. In football, right? I know a player is good when you're watching them, it looks like they're playing in slow motion. Like they just got like tricks and treats around them. Like they're going past people, and it looks like they're just like in slow motion. And yeah, no, I watched some videos on that boy. He looks good. He looks really good. He's good on the ball. He takes on people. He gets past people. He knows where the back of the goal is, honestly. So I think that would be a direct replacement for Mikel Antonio, where I could see Lacazette playing with Mikel Antonio. I could see this Clement boy playing with Antonio, yeah, but also being like a replacement for Antonio. You know what I mean? Then comes what happened. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but there's this who is it? Bianca Westwood. They were like, yo, Nathan Holland apparently lit it up for Oxford like today or yesterday. And that's the next player we got on loan. But the way Bowen and Ben Rama, like the way they're going right now, really is he going to be in that squad and like get something? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because they're kind of like running it right now. Ben Rama looks like like I said last night. Ben Rama and Bone are like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, man. Honestly, honestly, to goodness, man, they are. They are. Like, what do you guys think, man? Like Bowen, I think has stepped up, like, and I think Ben Rama has stepped up, like, I really do, man. Mikel Antonio's on a different level now. It's nuts. That used to be our right wing back. Then he was like center midfield. Then he was like defensive midfield. Then he was like left midfield. Then he was like left back, right wing back. He even played center back at one time or center half, whatever you want to say. And now he's center forward. Like he's literally played everywhere on the pitch except for being a goalkeeper. And he's just stepped his game up to another blood clot level. But to go on with what I was saying, if Nathan Holland came in, would he get a game? I don't know. I think it's probably best that he is out on loan right now because he's getting his game time. Apparently, he scored a cracker. So kudos to him, man. Like, big up Nathan Holland, man. Then you got, who do you got, dog? You got Lacazette, you had Nathan Holland, then you got the flop of the TikTok drop, Mr. Sebastian Haller. I remember I came up for a song for that guy, dog. Before I seen him play, I was so excited about him signing for us. I came up with a song, and it was like, we got Haller, Sebastian Haller. I just don't think you understand. He came from Germany. He's better than Arnie. We got Sebastian Haller. And I ate those words because, like, he wasn't better than Arnie. Like, Arnie put himself about. Even though they had two things in common, they both sulked. They were both moodies. And I ain't about no moodies, dog. Like, yo, like, get the moodies away from our club, dog. Like, I don't want no moodies, no sulky, no prima donna things. I don't want them things, dog. Big up, Charlie. What are you saying, rude boy? Yo. One thing I gotta tell y'all, huh? You know how you got legend status. Like, like Wally, you're a legend. You know what I'm saying? You know how I can like just talk to you, be like, yo, Wally, you're a legend, my G. You're a legend. And then you got like Charlie boy, legend. You get what I'm saying? Then you got Charlito, Mr. A top lad, Mr. AKA Charlie Walsh, Mr. AKA. It's like Webster's dictionary just put this in the dictionary, doc. Just like legend, and I never knew this until today, doc. Because like I knew there was like, oh, you're a ledge. So okay, I was like, all right, you're a legend. Because like whenever I say to my pops, I'm like, he's a legend. He's like, no. Matthew, he's not a legend, he's a ledge. I'm like, all right. So like you're a ledge, right? Yeah, ledge. So like I'm pretty sure that's in like Oxford Dictionary. So then legend went into the mix. That was before ledge in Oxford's Dictionary. But now, because of Mr. Charlito, Charlie Blood Clot Walsh, There's a new saying, dog. Certified legend. So you can be a legend, you can be a ledge, or you could be a certified legend. And you're only certified legend status when you're in like a top lad category, dog. That why do you think he uses that name? Why do you think the man them uses that name? Because he is a certified legend, dog. Trust me. Trust me. Like, yo, I'm showing you, man. Yo, Wally's bigging you up, Charlie. Yo, Charlie's bigging you up, Wally. Yes, 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 yes. But it's like madness. It's like there's new like sayings coming. Like it's like remember that saying that Lethal Bizzle came up with? He was like, "Oh, yo, that's dench. That's dench." And I'm like, "What is this guy talking about? Dench? That's no certified legend things. That's just like getting an actress who's like really famous and like calling whatever is dope dench." So like what you could say like what you could say, oh, that's Mirren. That's Mirren. You know what I mean? Like Helen Mirren type things. Oh, yo, that's Mirren. That's Mirren. And it's like, what? No, that's dense. That's dense. No, no, no. You know what that is? That is certified legend things, dog. So not them things. Charlitos things, dog. I ain't playing with you. So if y'all ain't checked it out, man, on Titch's channel, Hammers Fans United, yo, Charlito and Tits had a laugh, man. And yeah, they killed it, man. It was dope. It was dope. It was dope. Wally World's up next. Wally World. You've been talking a whole bunch of smack dog about you got the best team, you got the best squad. I want to see your squad, dog. I want to see your blood clot squad, dog. I ain't even playing with you, man. Straight up. Yo, I'm showing you, Peach, you're too kind, bro. How do you mean? I'm just talking it how it is. Like, I'm just talking it how it is, dog. Like, yo, that's it. I'm just talking it like how it is. Cause like, yo, the man them called you a legend. You're like, legend? I'm not a legend. I'm a certified legend. And that's after he called you a certified legend, dog. Pick yourself up. How do you mean, man? Pick yourself up, man. For God's sakes, dog. Yes. Yo, Lethal Bizzle shout out. Love that. Pow. 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 Yo, that's an ill song. That's a dope tune, by the way, you know. Like, yo, Lethal Bizzle, that pow thing. And then there's this one thing, Charlito, you gotta watch, man. It's on One Extra. And it's like it's Roll Deep crew. So like all Dizzy Rascal, like Wiley Cat, all the man them there. And then like Bizzle's up in the place and they just do like some freestyle thing in the booth, in the studio. It is live. It is live, man. And then they got this like old school, I don't know if he's like junglist or like grime. Like it's on the same shit, but like it's some dread. And like he raps, but he's like he'll do like two things, like da 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 da, da and then he'll go da 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 da. You probably know who I'm talking about. I don't know his name, but he's live, dog. He is live. No, he's dope. I'm on business, man. He's the last one that spits on that, and he's dope, man. He's dope. I don't even business, man. I don't even business. I love them things there, dog. How do you mean, man? But yo, let me get back into it. So you got Lacazette. Lacazette comes to West Ham. He can play with Antonio, or instead of Antonio. There you go. Then you got whatchamacallit, Bayo. He has the physical presence of Antonio. I could see him playing instead of Antonio, maybe with Antonio too, because he does have good touches. And like he possesses the same traits as Michael Antonio, but he does put in a lot of assists. So he might be good for Antonio to play alongside. And then the third one was Nathan Holland. Bianca Westwood was saying like how dope Nathan Holland looked, either in today's match or yesterday's match. And then that's before Charlie came on. That's when I was saying like, how can you get into the team when it's like basically Saeed Benrahma and Bowen, like Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote? Like, can he really? I don't know. I've always rated him, man. And it's funny because he used to play for Everton. when Moyes was there. So there is that bond. You know what I'm saying? Like there is that bond, dog. Like straight up, man. So you never know. Um, Dundee, that video is sick. Yeah, see? The one with Dizzle Lethal Spectre. Yup, JME. The one which ends with the jungle is Massive. And that's what his name. Yes, General Levy. Massive MC General Levy. So good, so dope. So dope. So calm, so dope. So like on point. Like I respect MCing, dog. I don't give two things. If you're MCing over grime, you're MCing over jungle, you're MCing over R&B, you're MCing over hip hop. You could even be MCing over a house, dog. If you can spit, I know them things, dog. I know them things because I can spit with the best of them still. And I get those things. I see them things, dog. And it's like, yo, that's one of my favorite videos ever. I ain't even playing with you, man. 100%. Thank you very much for that, Charlie. You're just like, General Levy. Yes, that is his fucking blood clot name, isn't it? General Levy, man. General blood clot Levy. Um, Peach, you hold on 1 second. Oh shush. Peach, you are so good with those tunes. You are going to get a copyright strike. How you mean? I'm not playing them tunes, dog. I'm not playing them tunes. I might be spitting them tunes, but they could have been like something I heard on the street. Didn't say I actually heard their record. You know what I mean? Trust me. I think. I see. Trust me, dog. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Wally, are you going to rep the Speed Demon on your one from each team? Of course he is, dog. He leaves and breeds Fredericks, dog. How do you mean? How do you mean? He leaves and breeds Fredericks, dog. If he leaves the Speed Demon out, I will be disappointed. I will honestly be disappointed. That's like me picking a My Hammers 11 without Joe Cole. That is like me picking a My Hammers 11 with Russie B, big up DJ Russie B, without Joe Cole. Can't be done. It can't be done. Oh, I thought I had a West Ham top on, but I don't. I got my pink panda. Look, and my pink panda is drinking. Look, hold on. I'll show you, dogs. Hold on. My pink panda is drinking. My pink panda got all the booze in her belly, and she's drinking a sippy cup, dog. Hold up. Look, hold on. Yeah, see, she's drinking a sippy cup, or he's drinking a sippy cup. Might be a he. I don't know. It's just a panda. Could be a he, she, or a me. I don't know. Straight up. Speed Demon, yeah, you better have the Speed Demon in his team. You have to wait and see, Chad. If you don't have the Speed Demon in your team, I just lost like like a millimeter of respect for you, dog. You have to have the Speed Demon in your team, dog. That's your boy. That is your boy. Like I'm showing you, we all got our boys for to play for West Ham, right? Mine is Joe Cole. I know Charlie got his, and I know you, Wally, you got Fredericks. So you have to, man. You have to. General Levy's the legend. 100%. Totally agree. Sensational, incredible, unstoppable, undeniable, invincible. His bars are unreal. Yo, what? Like, are you showing me these skills of like, yo, you showing me these skills of like you dropping? I know you were like in the choir and thing, and you done sang that Ben Rama, oh Jerry Bowen, Michelangelo. Please score us a goal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ben Rama. Oh, Jared Bowen. Michelangelo. Could you please score us a goal? 1, 2, 3, 4. Trust me. Yo, Charlito sang the thing out of them things. Like. But now he's dropping like what? Sensational, incredible, what? Unstoppable, unbeatable, invincible. Yo, unproppable. Yo, we could go off, dog. Trust me. Me and you could go off, dog. Because I know you got skills in writing, dog. For all I know, you could spit like with the best of them still, man. Charlito and Peach, yo, trust me, man. Rocking on the streets. Pick the gal them up on the beach. Trust me, man. I ain't even playing, man. Hold on 1 second. Let me go up. Let me go up. Oh, stop. At Wally World, I'm hyped to see NGL. What's NGL? I'm hyped to see England. I'm hyped to see NGL. Hold on. Why can't I get that? Have I gone stupid? Why can't I get that? NGL. NGL. Who the hell is NGL? I'm hyped to see NGL. Nikki, Norman, Noah. Yo, not gonna. See, yo. See, yo, man. Y'all like with these like short form things. Like, you know how long it took me to figure out like TBF? I'm like, who the hell is TBF? I'm like, Tom Brady, like Fraser? I'm like, what? Who's TBL, dog? TBF. And then I was like, to be frank, I'm like, And then the what? And uh, and then IMHO. I was like, I'm ho. I was like, why are you calling yourself a hoe, dog? Like, honestly, why are you calling yourself a hoe? And it's like, no, in my honest opinion. I was like, oh, I get it. Even the like, yo, even the thing, like, I was talking to this gal and she's like ROFL. And I'm like, Raffle? I'm like, who's Raffle? And she's like, ROFL, happy face, like laughy face, laughy face. And I'm like, this girl is taking the piss out of me right now, dog. What do you mean, raffle? I'm like, raffle? Is there a raffle on? Like, did you mean to spell Rolf, but like you got the F and the L mixed up? And then she's like, no, I'm rolling on the floor laughing. I was like, okay, yeah, you might be rolling on the floor laughing, but like, who's ROFL? I still didn't get it. And she's like, no, she's like, that's what ROFL means. I'm like, what? She's like rolling on the floor laughing. I'm like, well, where's the T? Rolling on the floor laughing. I'm like, there should be ROTF on the floor, RFL. Like RO rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah, it should be ROTFL. And she's like, no, it's just ROFL. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me, dog. Like, I don't know, did the go silent all of a sudden? Like, people are like being like racist towards the. I'm like, how does that go on? Because like it should be ROTFL, rolling on the floor laughing. Just saying. Just saying, man. Hold up. I need to watch yours. Oh, Charlie's is dope. Charlie's is dope, straight up, man. But it won't change any of my picks since my team is flawed. We'll see about that. You talk a tough, you talk a big thing still, But I'm coming after you, Doc. I'm coming after you, Doc. I don't doubt it. TBF. See, homeboy put the TBF in there just to like TBF me. He just TBF'd me, dog. Yo, he TBF'd me. I don't believe it. I just got TBF, dog. I just got TBF. Charlie Walsh just TBF'd me, man. Charlie just TBF'd me, man. And he NGL'd me, dog. Like, I didn't get that, but I knew what the TBF was, dog. But I didn't know the NGLs, straight up. Wally World, even an old guy let me know it's nil. Even an old guy let me know it's nil. Okay. NGL, okay, yeah. I still don't understand. What's SMH? No, I'm just playing with y'all. I'm just playing. Imagine if I was that bad. Imagine it's like, what's SMH? Is it like start, like start meter hour, or like Superman hours? Like, what's that all about? Superman hours. Shaking my head. Superman hours. Shaking my head. Oh, Karen's in the building. Yes, my G. My G. Yo, come through, dog. Come through, dog. Come through. How do you mean, man? Good day, Peach, Wally, and CW. My man, trust me. Hey, Karen, the top lad shaking my head equals. Shush up. I got you, dog. In it. Yeah. I know, dog. Now you're taking the piss. I know, dog. Now you're taking the piss, dog. Straight up. Hold up. I'm having fun. Karen Devaney, he do. Yo, that man is large. That man is large. That is my boy, dog. Straight up. I will walk on water till I go to Australia, chill with that man, have two Fosters, and cool the out, man. Straight up. He's dope, man. He's dope, man. I rate that, man. I rate all of y'all study the truth, man. And Titch can vouch for that. I rate Titch can vouch for that, not vouch for that. But like he can vouch for that, man. I rate all of y'all, man. Straight up, man. All y'all are dope in like different ways. Like Wally, dope. Charlie Boy, dope. Charlie Walsh, dope. Kieran, dope. The disabled team, dope. But they ain't on right now. But it's like, yo, you get what I'm saying? Titch, dope. Like, yo, Adam Franco, Charlie's get yo, Charlie. I can already see Charlie like he has a smirk on his face because he knows what I'm about to say. Adam Franco, dope. And I know Charlito right now is like, yeah, no, yo, Adam Franco is dope, man. What a man. He's a legend, dog. Love life and stay positive type things, dog. I even put that in my intro. Watch, dog. I saw you. Hold up. How do I do this? I saw you, Charlito. I put that in my intro, dog. I ain't even playing. How do I get that? Hold on. Oh, I got it. Watch this, Charlito. New school intro things. Ready? Boom. Trust me, new school intro things, dog. I done showed Wally that the other night when me and him were talking about like ghosts, aliens, UFOs, 9/11. What else were we talking about? We were talking about a bunch of things last night, dog. Straight up. It was dope, man. I love that show. I love that show, man. That show was so dope. I just saw something about Franco. Hold on. Franco is not dope. Yes, he is. I will never say anything publicly positive about Adam Franco. Yes, yes. Oh, we love Charlie. We do. We love Charlito. We do. We love Charlito. We do. Oh, Charlito, we love you. Don't know that. How do you mean, man? Yo, you're a G, man. At Wally World, you just happened to say one over the few I actually knew. There you go. Wally World. Oh, new intro. Love that. Boom. Big yourself up, Doc. How do you mean? Big yourself up, Doc. Listen, hold up. I'm gonna put the thing because Karen's in the place. Me and Karen like to have a chat, dog. And anybody else wants to have a chat, because like me and Wally, we had a chat the other day. Me and Charlie, Charlito. If you don't like me calling you Charlito, tell me and I'll cut it. But I just think that sounds fresh. Charlito. It's on some like Brooklyn things, like Charlito, oh, Charlito, oh. I don't know. That's just me. If you don't like it, you tell me to cut it off or cut that off. Never hear it again. Straight up, still, man. But yo, if you don't mind me saying that, I'm gonna call you Charlito, dog. Straight up. Hold on, give me 2 seconds, dog. Post. Oh, hold on. How do I do that? I do that like this. Hold up. Da 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 da. Hold on. How do it go? It goes there. Then it goes there. Then it goes there. Then it goes there. Then it goes there. Adam Franco just sent me a voice message. Why don't you come on the show, dog? Yo. I don't no fan. No, I'm good with Charlie told you. Oh, nice. Boom. Big yourself up, dog. Big yourself up. Is Franco with Dude Perfect again? Is Franco with Dude Perfect again? What's he just starting saving for the next 2 months of Wawa? Hold on. I'm just going from one to the other. Is Franco with Dude Perfect again? Not that he mentions them. I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna ask you because I'm gonna put the thing in the chat. Come on, we'll talk about that. I have no idea what you're saying right now, Doc. Kieran, guess what? He's just started serving for the next 2 months of Wawa. Okay, y'all are talking like, y'all are on some language I don't even know. Y'all are on like some Klingon shit. And sorry if this offends anybody, but I hate Star Trek. I'm just saying, some of y'all might love it, dog. But like me, no. I'm not a fan, Doc. I'm not a fan of Star Trek, Doc. I don't know why. It's like that beam me up Scotty shit was real. I'd be like, beam me up to London or right now. Like, I don't know. I never got into it, Doc. I don't know why, Doc. I never got into it. I don't know why, man. Real things, like, odd. I know it's odd. Some of y'all might be into it and like, yo, all the best to you. But yeah, I don't get it, Doc. Hold on, Wally World. Hold up, Karen. Um, hey, come on. Guess what? He's just started serving for the next 2 months at Wawa. I do not understand what y'all guys are going on about. Gobblers are back. What? Yo, Karen, the turkey. Oh, turkey. Yeah, I got the turkey thing. Trust me. Yo, hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm gonna call Frankel up quick. See if he wants to come on. Hold on. Just like talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Straight up. Back in effect. Back in effect. So how's everyone's evening? Good question. Let's see what they're saying in the chat, Doc. Let's see what they're saying in the chat. How is it like Kieran? It's Kieran's afternoon. It's Wally World's evening. It's like really like your early morning, Charlito. Like early morning. But yeah, how is everybody's like day, night, everything going, dog? That's a good question. How you mean? I'm about to go to bed, Charlie. What are you doing up? Charlie's a night owl, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Charlito is a night owl, dog. He's like me. I'm a night owl, dog. Like I know it seems like I'm a night owl because in London right now it's like what 10 to 4, but I'm really like night owl. Like I probably won't go to sleep till like 10 to 4, 4 o'clock this morning. Real talk. I found this new show that I'm watching called Foundation. It's dope. It is dope. It's about this girl who lives in like this part of this universe on this planet, and then she gets put to a next planet, and she's figured out two things, and like then she gets put to a shit planet. It's dope. Foundation. Watch it. It's live up. I ain't playing with you. I can. In the afternoon for me, Charlie just cracked the first beer. Okay, since you cracked the first beer, you're doing some editing on at the moment, working on videos for my channel, isn't it? All right, dope. Yo, we dope at it, man. So keep at it, man. Straight up, man. I'm just learning. Like honestly, I'm just learning, but it's something I really want to learn. So I'm gonna keep learning, man. I'm always gonna be a student. You know what I mean? There's that. What?
Woo!
Woo! Like on some Ric Flair shit, right? Go on.
Woo!
What are you saying, my G?
Oh, well, you know, I saw you were live
Yeah.
and you didn't bother sending me the link. So I had to.
You don't need the link. It's like, we run this. You don't need the link. That's why I
Yeah,
sent you a voice message just now. And I'm like, yo, get
you
upon the
sent me a
thing, dog.
voice message. I'll play it live on the air for
Go
everybody.
on. Play it.
Are you listening?
Yeah, go on.
No, it's playing because you tried to send me a voice note when you're live on YouTube and it doesn't work. So it
Oh,
was a
I didn't know that.
zero recording message.
Okay. Well, yeah, shit.
But I then saw that you were live, and so I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll just jump on StreamYard and surprise him.
That's what I told you. That's what I said in the message. I was like, come on the thing. Jump on and surprise people, dog.
Do
I
you see
said
what
that.
Charlie's saying? I mean, Charlie, someone send me the link real quick. Who's going to send you? It's either going to be me or it's going to be Peach.
No, I'll send it just now, dog. How do you mean? I sent it just now, dog. How do you mean? I got it before you, dog. How do you mean?
I'm scrolling up and I am just seeing. Wow. Wow.
It's nothing but love. It's nothing but love. It's nothing but love. It's nothing but love. Homeboy loves you, dog. Trust me. It's a man crush. He has a man crush on you, dog. Straight up. He's just a bit jealous. You know what I mean? Just a bit jealous, dog.
Do you see this? You see this from? Look at this from West Ham clips. I mean, Charlie Walsh.
Oh. That was cold. That was cold. That was cold, dog. That was cold. That was cold. I love
he loves it. Good to see you all, Wally, Kieran. Woo!
What are you on about this whole woo? You turned into like Ric Flair after you came back from Las Vegas, dog.
I mean, yeah, to be honest, it's been a long day. I only just got
Yo, how was Las Vegas, man? Tell me about it. I ain't talked to you since then.
I mean, it was fun, but I feel like I'm going to get abused for this if Charlie's watching because, you know, so the only reason I went, so on Tuesday, I literally Tuesday morning, I'm talking to some friends about Vegas and I'm saying, oh man, I want to go to Vegas. And then one of my friends who happens to have a considerable amount of money sends me a message that like an hour later saying, do you want to come to Vegas on my private jet?
Wow.
So, you know, I'm not going to turn down a trip on a private jet.
Yeah, obviously. But Franco, there's certain people that might think different about that, and this might be one of them, dog.
Oh, here we go with this favorite little stupid thing. What a geek.
I'm a geek. You're the one who sat here being like, oh, I went on a private jet with my friends. I went
on a private jet.
I was asked about Vegas, so I'm just telling you.
Calling me a geek.
Here we go again.
Like, oh, look at this geek.
Hey, Charlie, why don't you put that picture of James Collins that you like to use on?
Okay, look. Okay, it's not me though. Is the thing?
No, it's James Collins.
It's not you, but you keep this suggestion, right? Pete's just now suggesting it on shows. Ray Borum from Two Spanners, One Hammer, the Hammer Chat Patreon exclusive podcast. He started saying it now. It's just, it's a bruv. You know, sometimes people carry frustrating. It's, do you know what? Here's the thing. It's not even frustrating for me. It's just offensive to clips. It's just offensive to clips. It's not offensive to me, bro. You're praising me, if anything.
Yo, you know what? I think I know who Clips is, and it's not him. The person that is Clips knows him, but it's not him, dog. I got a sneaky suspicion who it is, dog.
Look,
you'd never expect it. You'd never.
I said to you the other day that the three people you mentioned is definitely none of those people.
It has to be. No, but you're covering up some JFK like thing, assassination thing, dog. Yep, yeah, you are.
Nope.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
No.
Yep,
I'll be 100% honest with you.
I ain't even playing with you.
It's not one of those people.
I mean, look, Charlie literally tweeted. He literally tweeted himself. Okay, it's time to come clean. I am who you say I am. Now, I always say that you're West Ham Clips.
Okay,
it's basically an admission. It's basically an admission.
Do you want to know the actual story behind that tweet? Because
I prefer my story.
No. All right, let me tell you.
I'll tell you your story too, dog.
I'll tell you. So sometimes, right, when I go like toilet, whatever, I'll just leave Twitter open on my computer because I'm not fussed. And my girlfriend finds it hilarious to come in here and type a tweet and then whatever. So, but I'm like completely okay with it because, to be honest with you, her tweets are way funnier than all of mine and get more interactions than my tweets do. So I'm like, yeah, you go do whatever you want, right? Anyway, so the other day when I tweeted that, she said, "Can I tweet something off your account that's gonna cause a stir with your friends? And I went, yes, but you're not allowed to at anyone because I don't want to cause too much trouble, but you can. If you want to out someone, type it and then I get approval. But otherwise, you can just send it out. And she went, okay. And the original tweet she wrote was, it's whatever the first bit is, it's time to come out or it's time to admit it or whatever. I am at West Ham Clips. And then I said, you can't do that. That's just going to cause more issues for Clips than necessary. And she went, hang on, let me write it. And she rewrote that. And then within an instant, you're replying to it. I'm getting DMs from other people being like, wait, you're West Ham Clips. I'm like, I'm not West Ham Clips. So no.
I think it's her, dog. I think it's her, dog. Honestly, I think it's her.
Charlie's girlfriend.
I got a sneaky feeling, dog.
No, it's not Peach. I promise you it's not. Who you think it is?
I'm pretty confident that it's much more likely to be Charlie Walsh.
Oh, 100%, because he's good with the editing, and it's all
no, because a female wouldn't be capable of producing that level of comedy.
No, but he might edit it for her. He might edit it for her, dog. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, think about it. Who's Tibble, dog?
that is appropriate.
There's gonna be a picture of Peach in there soon too, dog.
That is appropriate for what I just said. That was. All right, Charlie, you can come back now.
Okay.
When are we gonna? Oh no, it's probably not the right. This is probably not the right place to start discussing future plans, Charlie Walsh.
Probably not. Probably not exactly. No.
But there should be some.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I mean, I've got some good connections that we could use. That's what I'm saying.
Bruv, you don't shut up about your connections. Even the people in the chat. Who was it? Kieran was talking about how you're probably hanging out with Dude Perfect. Not that you mention it, bruv. Everyone knows.
I mean, I was with one of the workers. Yeah.
Who's Dude Perfect? Who's Dude Perfect?
Yeah,
they're actually a channel that have YouTube subscribers, unlike any of our channels.
Oh, that's the guys who had the boat races or the bathtub races.
What?
The bathtub races.
They do trick shots. I don't think they mess around with each other in a bathtub.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's cool and everything. But who's the channel that you sent me and they had bathtub races when they went off the ramp?
Pete's talking about that video, the one where it went downhill, the soapbox derby.
That was them. Yeah. That was.
Thank you.
What have you done? Did someone punch you? Peach.
What?
Were you shaving for some reason your face or what happened there?
Oh no! There was a cat named Tibbles that scratched me, dog. The cat named Tibbles scratched me.
Charlie's cat.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's
you have a cat, don't you, Charlie?
Technically, kind of, yes. But...
Yeah, I thought you had a cat. I remember you mentioned it before. Isn't that a
technically
coincidence?
kind of? It isn't, dog.
Technically, kind of, but it's not a white cat called Tibbles.
Well, of course it's
not. But
because,
it might just have an AKA.
Then would I make it that bait then? Would I make it that bait? No, of course I wouldn't.
No, you just took the inspiration for Tibbles out of your cat. The fact that you had a cat was that would be
no, because I technically because if you can say I have a cat, which I don't really, but let's just say I do.
You kind of do.
That's October last year, and Clips has obviously been around for a long time before October last year. I like the way you both clicked on that at the same time. That was great.
Yeah, I know. I mean, okay, I've never been more sure of anything in my life than Peach not being West Ham Clips. Literally, I'm more sure 100%, that I am a male.
100%, dog. 100%. How you mean? 100%. Dippity. Not me, dog.
There is more chance that Peach comes on wearing a fully prosthetic Peach costume, and it actually is some dude called John who just dresses up like Peach for a laugh.
You need to stop.
Vegas is really fun. Do either of you play poker? Do you play poker, Charlie? Ever?
Yeah, but not for money. But yeah.
So I had the best hand.
Yeah, I'm a Charlie, dog. I play Texas Hold'em, but not for money.
So I played Texas Hold'em. I was, just a Bellagio. One of my friends who, look, I wasn't that comfortable playing, but he's like, look, I'm going to spot you the money. If you lose it, it's totally fine. And so we were playing, you know, me and him were playing, no, we didn't hold him. And I nearly got a royal flush. So
What?
and it's a cash game.
Nearly got royal
Okay.
flush.
So wait,
Nearly got royal
let me
flush.
explain. So the guy who I beat had an ace high flush. I had 9-10 Jack Queen King of clubs. So I was literally one card. It was a straight flush, and I was just one card away from it. But I won. Like, I mean, I took all of his money, which was good because I'd lost a few hundred of Randy's dollars the day before, so I could, you know,
Randy's dollars. I'll at him this video. And see. I don't know if he has a personal Twitter account, but his company certainly has one, and their HR people will be hearing about this.
He does have a personal Twitter account.
I think he does.
Well,
I think
does. And he gets I
won't say exactly what it is on air, but I do think he does. I think it ends with magic, so you know.
Good idea to not say it on here because of all of the people watching. Oh, did you? Okay.
Exactly. Exactly, Kieran. You picked up on it as well. I nearly got a royal flush.
Okay.
Nearly.
So, I mean, when you say nearly shagged the model,
I nearly got a royal flush. Oh.
That I'm literally one card away. I got a straight flush. Okay. Is a king royalty? Is a king royalty? Yes. Is a queen royalty? Yes. Is a jack royalty? Were they in my flush? Yes, they fucking were.
And if my
was my flush royal? Yes. So I basically
as a great man once said, if my mother had wheels, she'd be a bicycle. We don't need to get into all this or is this that. If you didn't have it, you didn't have it. Nearly don't count, bruv.
No, it's what Kieran said, Doug. I nearly shagged the top model. It's like, I got a name, got a drink, this, that, and the third, but yeah, she didn't come into my room. Nearly is like this far, but yet that far away, Doug. Straight up.
Well, I want to know how nearly. I mean, are we talking that this is just like you're just being pedantic and putting it here? Or are we talking, you know, you were there, you were with her, one thing led to another, you couldn't get it up, so it was nearly? Or are you talking about
you listening to this, Peach? This nonsense coming out of this guy's mouth. Nonsense coming out of this guy's mouth.
It's been a long day.
I can appreciate it.
I just got home. Oh yeah.
I was making excuses.
Well, you know, Frank. Don't worry. Don't worry too much. It's nearly over, so I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Is it? Oh, good. So Charlie, I will say I did just watch a very minimal amount of the show you did with Titch.
It was dark.
I watched enough to be like, that chant is good. We just need to polish the ending.
Yeah, the ending. Yeah.
So let's do that now. Do it to me again. What was it?
Okay,
it's Titch's thing. It's Titch's thing. I don't want to.
It is such a thing. It goes, Ben Rama, dun 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 dun. Oh, Jerry's blowing, dun 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 dun. Michelangelo, could you please score at the goal? 1, 2, 3, 4, Ben Rama.
The ending, okay. We need to rewrite that last line.
That's what I said from Jump, Dog. That's what I said from Jump, but he loves it, Dog. So it's like, yo.
Yeah, I mean, she was a model for Bendy Toys.
There you go.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. A sex model for dildo? I mean, I don't know what that means.
On a complete side note, Frankel, did you hear Peach's attempt earlier at Incredible by M-Beat featuring General Levy? I'm sure you remember that song. That's got to be like the one Peach do the noise. The noise. What's the noise? I can't do the noise either. The wicked jungle is massive. That one. Right? He's like,
I know that bit.
Yeah. I can't do the noise though. Peach was doing the noise earlier. It was unreal.
Oh, when he goes like
Yeah.
That was live. That was live up, man. That was super duper dope, man. Now he's back on the show. Michelangelo. And then they gotta come up with something. Because like I kept singing it, and Tish was like, "No, you're singing it wrong." But it's like we got to come up with the end like it's just like bang.
How's even a tune go? Sugar, oh honey, it's all one note at the end, right?
No, they take the rhyming out of it at the end. They take the rhyming out of it at the end. It's weird because I listen to it and it's all like sugar, sugar, da da da, oh honey, honey, da 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 da. And then it goes off like it goes off the rhythm kind of, and there's no rhyming, and then it comes back.
Doesn't the melody go da na 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 like that?
It does, but the rhyming in the words, there's none at the end. It like like if you Google the lyrics right now, you'll see exactly what I'm saying because I listened to it again and again and again. And I was like, snap!
What is it called?
Sugar,
sugar, I think, man.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're getting now. You wanted copyright strikes earlier, Wally. We got them now.
Thank you very much.
We got them now.
How many seconds do you have? How many seconds are you allowed?
That'll be fine. That you're safe now.
Good. You're good.
This is the line at the end.
No, that's a no.
See, I was right. I was right. Thank you.
I know, but the rhyming ain't on. That's what's messed up about it. Because I always look for the rhyming.
It's not about that bit is less about the rhyming and more about the fitting the syllables in.
Yes. 100%.
But I really like this. I think this could catch on if we can just make that last line.
I know, but if you look up sugar sugar lyrics, you get to see what the lyrics actually are and the syllables in time.
That is surprisingly smart from you there, Peach. I'm gonna do that.
It's almost like the man makes music. You know what I mean? He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, true.
I'm a syllable man, straight up. If I'm rocking syllable, syllable. Like
you only said one word that was a word.
Oh no, I know. None of them are words. I know, but I'm just showing you like the syllable things. Like, how do you mean?
Hit us with a quick triplet, bro. Hit us with a quick triplet.
And you got me wanting you.
Also, Peach, you know earlier, right, in the chat, while Adam figures this out, do you remember when the Incredible Unstoppable thing?
Yeah.
That's his bar from the song. There's like a bit in the song. If you rewatch that video, by the way, when they're all in the studio,
I never
going
knew that.
mad,
I thought that was you just. I thought that was you just spinning bars.
I'm not. Listen, as much as I want to take credit for it, I can't. Right, but that video when they're all in the studio together, it's like, that video is so sick. You're 100% right. It's so sick. But like in that, it's his bars in the song as well. But there's a bit where he it drops down and he's like in sensational, incredible, unstoppable, unbeatable, invincible. Like he hits it all in a row and everyone's like going mad behind him. It's like the sickest bit. It's so sick.
That Dizzy Rascal loses his lid. I trust me, I know. Because they all look up to General Levy. They all look up to him, man.
Oh, Dizzy Rascal is the worst.
What's your problem with Dizzy, bro?
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He just went through this phase of having
a bad man, dog.
He went through this phase of, I'm sure, just trying to ruin my life. Like every time I wanted to go to a concert and enjoy myself, there's me at the Arctic Monkeys. Yeah. And then Dizzy Rascal comes out.
Bad man.
What the hell?
Hang on. Rewind that. Franco, one more time. What did Dizzy Rascal do when he came out?
Oh, I don't know. Some like
Hold on, Sammy.
Dizzy Rascal, because he's an asshole.
What did you just say, Doug? Hold on, Franco. Shut the up. What did you just say, Doug?
What did I just say? I
don't even know. Something. You know what I just heard, and I know I'm going to keep quiet. Listen, Bridget.
Okay, I understand what you're getting at now, and again, you're wrong. Wrong, bro. No, because I saw you talk.
That was bang on the money. That was bang on the money. Franco, you're right. Franco, you're right. I just heard it.
What just happened here?
No, it's just between me.
What
It's just
does he
between me and
think
Charlie,
you
dog.
just
It's
did
just between
to
me and Charlie,
expose
dog.
yourself?
I
Yo,
heard
you
no.
just done did
I
it,
heard
dog.
Peach
You
saying
just
this the
done
other
did
day,
it,
and Peach
dog.
was wrong the other day as well. It's fine.
That was identical. I
What?
bloody identical, dog. No, me
What
and
happened?
Charlie just talk about like lyrics back in the day, roll deep current thing. But like Charlie knows what I'm dealing with, dog.
I know what he's
Trust me.
talking. I know what he's saying, but he's wrong. But I do know
What
what
is
he's
he
saying.
saying?
No, I'm not. 100% not. 100%
What is
not.
he saying, Charlie?
I put money on it, dog. I will put money on that,
Bruv,
dog.
then someone else will be taking your money, bruv, because you're
No, they
wrong.
won't. And you know they won't. You
Can
know
someone
they won't.
explain to me and the
You know
5
they
people
won't.
watching
You know
what
they
the fuck is going on?
Don't you love this Charlie?
The
He's
other
losing
day,
his lid. He's losing his lid. He has no idea what we're talking about.
Okay,
Nor
Sean.
does anyone else.
Yeah, that's fine. We can just bun it off then. It's calm, innit?
Yeah,
Right,
that's
okay,
what we're
right,
talking about. That's how we.
I'm muting Peach so that you can explain it. All right, I've muted him. Go on, explain it, Charlie.
Homeboy like muted me. That's how me and Charlie roll, dog. We keep things on the D.
Yeah, you can keep things on the.
Shut
the
up.
F,
Download, dog.
silent.
Download things, dog.
All right, Charlie. What is he? How is he saying?
No, so
that
what
you've
did Dizzy
disappointed
Rascal do when he
yourself?
came out at the Arctic Monkeys again?
Yeah,
He
Arctic
ruined it.
Monkeys. What
He
happened?
ruined it. Get in the bin.
And then I went to see Basement Jacks, and there he is again.
Oh
just
no! I'm
ruining
not
it.
having that. I'm not having that. The song
He
he did with
ruined
Basement
it.
Jacks is sick. The song he did with Basement Jacks is sick.
Oh, I was booing. I was like, boo!
What was it
off the
called?
stage.
What was it called?
I don't know because it was not one of the good songs.
Top 3 Basement Jack songs. Go.
Romeo, Red
Okay.
Alert, Good Luck.
Do you know what?
To Where's Your Head At?
I will fully respect that. I fully respect those decisions. All right, fair enough. I was going to criticize you there, but you came out with bangers. I can't. Fair enough. You made big calls, and you didn't put Where's Your Head At in the top 3. You gave it the respect it deserves. You didn't put it in there, which, if anything, gains you more points because it shows that you know what you're saying. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. I rescind my comments, sir. You've nailed that one.
Although I can't remember what it was. He doesn't do Bingo Bango, does he? That's a different one.
No, but it's something I can't.
I don't remember because I don't like it because I really can't stand Dizzy Rascal, and I don't think I've ever liked any song he's ever done.
First 3 albums are great.
Oh,
and
God,
then recently he's made some good songs as well.
I won't listen. I mean, he's no Tiny Temper. He's basically just a porn.
He's better than
Tiny Temper, dog.
better than Tiny Temper.
Way better than Tiny Temper, dog. One of my brothers these ways produced the track for Tiny Temper. He's all right. He ain't no Dizzy, dog. He ain't no dirty.
He's
He ain't no dirty stank things, dog. Yo, Tiny Temper ain't no dirty stank things, dog.
Why is this show? Oh, Lucky Star. Oh, awful.
Is
this called High Potential because of the state of mind that we should be in? Because I'm not there.
No, it was called High Potential because like of the signings like on the end show, Lacazette, Nathan Holland played well, and then it was something else. Oh, Haller scored 4 goals. Everybody's tripping over it because like Marco Van Basten was the last one to do that, but everybody forgets Antonio scored 4 goals. That's why it was High Potential.
Lucky Star.
Lucky Star.
But yeah, no, Tiny Temper is not as good as Dizzy Rascal. Dizzy Rascal does what Dizzy Rascal does better than Tiny Temper, and he does what Tiny Temper does better than Tiny Temper. That's just a fact of life. That's just a fact of life.
100, like Tootie from Facts of Life, dog. 100.
Exactly. That's just a fact of life, bro. It's just a fact of life.
Okay, so this season West Ham are winning the Premier League. Is that a voice to text? Because I feel like something's
I'm
missing.
saying that, but that's just me, man. Like I see cows fly and pigs fly and I like hell freezing over and things. So like, I say we're winning the league, but we're only 3 points away from the big boys, dog. We're only 3 points away from the big boys. Like Brentford's going to be a massive game.
No, I'll say this right. I still think you're wild for saying that, but
I
agree with you. I do think we're going to handle the season a lot better than I thought we would. I was very concerned with Europe, everything else. I thought we were going to be in big trouble.
We probably will be. Let's not forget history where, apart from last season, we get shit right around Christmas. Like, That's text.
No. But here's what I'm saying.
Normal.
Let me give you the reason. Let me give you the reason, right?
Go on, Charlie.
Before you do, just take into account. Before you do, just take into account that like we've only played one European game, so the fixtures haven't even started to stack up, and we haven't started to get injuries. But go.
No, of course. But this is why I want to say it, right? Because even last season, I thought a lot of our second string players didn't fit Moyes. They didn't seem to work properly. They weren't firing all cylinders. It just wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening, right, when they came on. Whereas this season, and it's in preseason and all of the games they've played subsequently, whenever our second string players have played either together as a unit or just dropping them in, they've all worked. Something has happened. Like the effort has been put in to fix that. And this is why I mean, look, I'm not sitting here thinking we'll even get Europe again. But I'm sitting here thinking we can make some actual progress, get deep into the European competition, and still finish potentially top half and be really respectable about that. And then we look towards the FA Cup and we look to see if what we can do in that and stuff. I honestly think we're in for a really good season. We're not going to get our league highest finish ever. But I think we're in. But when you look at everything in totality together, I honestly think we're in for a really good season. I really do.
We're going to be lifting up silverware, man. If it's one way or the other, we're going to be lifting up silverware, man. And it looks good. There you go. I'd love that. Like, I will come back home for that, dog, because it's like, yo, that is the catalyst. I don't care what nobody says, dog. That is the catalyst. That is the catalyst of English football, dog. Like, so you got everybody in the drama playing in that league, dog, in that cup, dog.
Wake up is the catalyst.
Yeah, to me, yeah. But I'll show you this. So I think no. Listen, Petrin, just hush. I think that's the catalyst, yeah. Right? No, Charlie. I think that's not you, the man them over there. But it's like, yo, I think FA Cups is the catalyst. And you know what? No, you know what? Listen, you know I love you, you little bastard. But yo, you know what? I'll show you this, man. Even Mark Noble came out and said Michail Antonio is such a important play for us. Like, he has to get used properly, like not playing games, and I think that's gonna be the difference to our season, with him not playing games and playing games. Honestly, like Moyes has to be smart on that, because you see, like City, I know they got way more depth than we do. And you got like Liverpool, who got way more depth than we do, but they rest people. Like, that's why you can never really have them in your fantasy league, because like they'll play this person one week, not that person the next week. And Moyes has to do that with Antonio. But we need backup, and it can't just be false number nines. We need that on the intro. We need that Bayo. We need that next striker that's gonna come in and do two things, man. Straight up, man. Because the false number 9 thing, it'll work, but it's not as effective as Antonio being up front. Straight up. If Messi or Ronaldo or anybody else, Neymar or anybody scored what Michail Antonio scored against Leeds last minutes of the game, that shit would have been on every social media platform, would have broke the internet, everything. But because it was Michail Antonio and because it was West Ham United, it was just like, oh yeah, that was good. That would have been brilliant if it was like one of the top boys, man. Straight up, man.
That Antonio goal banged.
Fire.
Yeah.
Banged.
I mean, I actually think it's probably the best goal he's ever scored.
I agree.
I agree with you.
Just because, and I was saying this when I was watching it as well, I was like, and I didn't watch it live because I tried to wake up. I was too tired. I went back to sleep.
I was jet lagged from my private jet friends.
No, I was in Vegas still at that point. But usually he has the touch of a rapist, let's be honest. And what a touch to take it past the defender. And then what a freaking composed finish. Nearly as good as the goal I scored last night for my team.
I asked you that, so you did score last night.
I did score last night. I've scored 4 goals in 4 games. I'm our top goal scorer. And last week, we even had an MLS player playing for us. He's played for the United States.
Brethren, like, hold your horses. You're the Antonio of Frisco, dog. I ain't even playing with you. You're the Antonio of Frisco, Texas, dog. Pick up your blood clot self, dog. Straight up.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good. I mean, I will say it was a pretty good goal. It was the best of the 4 goals I've scored.
Tell me about it. How did it go down? How did it go down?
You know, I don't want to. I mean, I just, you know,
No,
I
want to know.
I was outside the area.
You don't want to. Of course, you
top
want to.
corner.
You get what I'm saying?
Right foot, bang. It was, and we were 1-0 down, so that sparked it on. It was good, and it was, yeah. Kieran's got it right. It is the best goal he's ever scored. Late in the game, clinical. Like the things that Antonio is traditionally not good at, he absolutely nailed it with that goal. I mean, so impressive. And you know what? Up until that point, I was actually still like, all right, we'll give him the number 9 shirt. We'll let him be a striker, but he's not really a striker. After that goal, I actually put my hands and say, do you know what? Fair enough. Like, look at you don't finish like that if you're not a striker. It was a beautiful finish. So well done, Mikel Antonio. Oh, I wish I was talented enough at editing to come up with things like that for Charlie, you know. But obviously, a guy that makes hilarious videos every single week. So quickly.
Thank you. Top lad, everyone. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Thank you, Franco, for the good shout out there for my excellent videos.
Franco,
thank you very much.
Franco, they could subscribe to West Ham Clips still. Really, honest.
Just all right. All right. I mean, all right. Here we go. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I got something here. Oh.
Fuck's sake.
What are you doing, Franco? Come on. Come with it, man.
That's all I got. And that's all I got. It might not be as fun as all of this stuff that you can do, but
I didn't even see nothing.
Can't you see what's running at the bottom of the screen, Peach?
Oh, because of my diabetes, dog, my eyes are flipping like messed up. Like, I can't even read that. It's all blurry. Like, that could be some naked gal. And I couldn't even see her tits right now, dog. Straight up.
Okay, so it says breaking news: Charlie Walsh's West Ham clips.
Oh no, that's
not a war you want to get into, Franco.
It's not something I want to get into. I'm already in it, and I've been in it for long enough now that it's too late.
You're a donut, bro. You're an absolute.
You know
donut.
what though?
You
the way you're going
on
about it. No, but hold on a second. The way you're going on about it, I think you might be Mr. West Ham Clip Start. The way you're going on about it, that just came to me, dog. The way you're it's like when people don't want to like say something, they say against, and it's like you've been going against. Yo, you doing West Ham Clips.
Listen, I'll be honest. I see
that, dog. It's like a light just went off from my head. Bosh.
There is zero chances.
And your boy there doing the editing, dog. Yo, I just figured it out.
There is zero chances, Franco, because he's a dumbass.
No, I just figured it out. Y'all can't tell me nothing now. I just figured it out. It's like I found like the
Franco doesn't even watch YouTube,
like golden ticket in the chocolate bar, dog. Straight up. Wow.
Franco doesn't even watch YouTube, let alone anything else.
Exactly.
Wow. I just figured it out. Peach is the Don. Yes. I figured y'all out. Y'all are doing it together, dog. Straight up, don't know.
That would actually be hilarious if I co-wrote some of the stuff, like some of the jokes, and we worked on it together. That would have been funny.
No, you can't say nothing to me, dog. I just figured it out. like I know, like I'm seeing green lights in my head, like check mark, check mark,
No,
check
that's
mark,
the
check mark.
diabetes again,
Straight
mate.
up.
That's
And then,
spots. That's,
yo, it probably is still, but I think I figured
or
it
a
out now.
concussion from whoever's punched you in the side of the head.
Yo, I figured that shit out, man. And y'all don't know I figured that shit out.
Oh, this
Feels
is
like
not
every time I
looking
like a
good,
scavenger
Charlie.
hunt, I found the
This
treasure.
is
I found the treasure, dog.
Local is a mug, and then he's still spacing it out right. Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
bro, I'm doing it live. Listen, these are buttons I haven't pressed in a long time, and I'm trying to remember what they do.
All right. I mean, we're gonna carry this on. Let me go and get myself a drink, and I will be right back. I'm gonna remove myself from the screen so we can see your pretty faces. BRB.
Hold on. I just gotta put my data on. Hold on 1 second, Charlie. I just gotta put my data on.
There we go. I've just been pressing buttons. I haven't done it in a long time. There we go. There we go. It's just me now. It's just me. Lunatics. Adam Frankel. What? Just what's his deal? Huh? What is it?
Yeah, sir. Yo, back in effect. What are you saying, Doc?
There he is. No, I was just saying Adam Frankel's a dipstick. That's all.
Yeah, but
That's
y'all
all.
got that. Y'all got that love for one another, man. It's like that's what I love. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like it's proper banter, and it's dope, man. It's dope. So, yo, man. You know what? You know when I got saved? Straight up, you're gonna think this is so corny, but you know when I got saved, dog? It's like I got saved. It's on my like WhatsApp thing to Franco, and it's Adders 32, Becca, and like Adam Franco, like when they met each other in London, dog. And I got that saved as like my back thing for like Adam Franco's thing on WhatsApp. It's corny, I know that's corny, but like yo, you know, big up the man, then straight
It's
up, man.
adorable. It's adorable, bro. It's not corny at all. Not corny at all. Not corny at all. Not corny at all. What do you
So yeah, go on.
Go on, you
Go
first.
on.
No, you first.
No,
You
no,
first.
no,
You first.
no. You
Your
first.
show, bro. Your show.
No,
You first.
for my show. Shut up. Our show. No, you were going first. What were you saying?
No, bro. Go on. You.
No, I'm not. I refuse to. So go on.
That's all you, bro. Go.
Nope, I don't want to go. Yo, you were saying something. What were you saying, dog?
Nothing. So listen, right. So we're in a position right now. Yeah. I want to ask you, how do you prioritize all of the competitions we're in this season, right? Because we've got Premier League,
Good question.
we've got
Yep.
League Cup. We're gonna have FA Cup soon. We've got Europa League going on. Which one of those do you think is the most important? If you're the manager, obviously, like my opinion is we go in and we try to win every single game. Obviously, that's what you want to do, right? But if you have to pick one, which one's it going to be?
Okay, so originally, my man, it was the league. Originally, it was the league. Then it was Europa. Then it was FA. Then it was the League Cup. But things have changed because now I'm seeing the revenue in the Europa League.
Yeah.
Like we win that, we get like 22 million, like smack in our hands. So I'm thinking the Europa first now. The Premier League, you know, we're always going to be fighting for that. And then it's like the League Cup. I think we have a real shot in the League Cup because we knocked Manchester United out. I know we have City next, but if you're going to win that, you're going to have to play all of the big boys at some stage of that competition. But shit, I could easily say because we're playing City, then it's FA Cup, then League Cup. But I actually fancy us against City. So I'd say League Cup and FA Cup tied. So they're like a tie for like 3. And then the Premier League second, Europa first.
Okay.
So wrong. Charlie, tell me what
it might be, Doc. It might be, but this is like I didn't have those aspirations at the beginning of the season, but now I do. Like honestly, I'm just being real, man.
Charlie, what's your order?
Europa League, Premier League, FA Cup, League Cup, from most important to least important. I think the thing is right. I think the thing is when you look at Europa League is really the thing that can get you to the bigger place. You know, as much as we want to be in it once, and when we're in it, we want to enjoy it and everything else. That's great. We want to be in it as consistently as humanly possible. And the way you do that is by improving your team, is by improving your squad. The way you do that
100.
is by getting as far into Europe and raising your profile as much as possible. So that when we go and try it, someone like, say, Wesley Fofana, who we tried to get last time and he chose Leicester over us, they're going to know who we are. They've seen what we've done. They know what we're about, and they're more likely to join us, as opposed to Leicester are a bigger club than you, blah 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 blah. We don't have to overpay players. It just makes sense. So for me, you go in and you say Europa League's probably the priority, and then you say Premier League after that, and then.
But then the question surely is that what you're saying with that is that it is easier to get into the Champions League through the Europa League to the Premier League, and I just
hell yeah.
Absolutely not.
Oh, no. You're on crack, dog. You're on crack. I don't know what you're smoking, but I'm on some of it, dog.
Any of those games last season that we lost, if we'd have turned one of those games into a win, we'd be in the Champions League this season.
Yeah,
but
you see the draw? Do you see the draw that we have in the Europa League right now? You're playing yourself, dog. We're getting through to the next round to the point we'll be able to play our youngsters in the 2 last matches, and they might pull 2 things off, and we'll already be in the next round.
It's the easiest path, man. No, the group stages are irrelevant. The problem is that after the group stages, half of the teams left in the competition have been knocked out of the Champions League. Real Madrid could very feasibly be our opponent in the next fucking knockout round.
That's like Man City being our next opponent in the League Cup. Same thing.
But what I'm saying is once the Champions League teams drop into it,
there's only one. There's only one. That's the third spot Champions League team.
I don't see, but the thing is, I don't disagree with you, right? But at the same time, there's already 4 Champions League teams in the Premier League, and they're all significantly better than us over the course of 38 games. Whereas if you're looking at in the Europa League, say we take it to Real Madrid, we've just seen Real Madrid tonight lose at home to one of the smallest teams in the competition. So poor example on that half, I appreciate. But B, it's a 2-tie thing. You play them home, you play them away. If it happens, then it happens. And with our style of football, we can go up against a team like Real Madrid and potentially smash and grab that, and that's the thing. We're not looking to beat them over the course of 38 games. We're looking to have scored more goals than them over the course of 90 minutes, and that's very plausible. Comparatively, that's very plausible. I think it is easier, less games, cup competition. You just blap it out, right? Don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here super confident about it. I don't think we're gonna get to the Europa League final and win it and get into the Champions League next season, blah, blah, blah. But we have a better chance than we do of getting in top 4 of the Premier League by a significant distance.
I don't think by a significant distance. Because you look at if Brighton had have beaten Crystal Palace, they would currently have been top of the league.
Yeah, but how many matches in?
6, 7. But the point is that we were all saying that the season that Leicester City won the league. Oh, how many matches in is where we started? Then halfway through the season, it's halfway through, they'll fall off. Then it's surely they'll fall off. And then literally, it wasn't until 4 or 5 games from the end of the season that everyone was like, oh shit, they actually might win the league. And so it can happen over 38 games, and it happened for Leicester. Leicester got into the Champions League for the first time by not only qualifying, but winning the Premier League. They did not do it by getting into Europe and getting there. In fact, I would hazard a guess that no team has ever qualified for the Champions League for the first time by winning the Europa League. We should fact check that. It'll be interesting to see.
I think you'd be wrong, but on a technicality, to be fair, but on a technicality, I think it's a fair... to be here and be like, oh, well, you're wrong, and that means your whole argument is wrong, which I don't think we should put into that realm, because I think that's probably unfair. I think, but I don't necessarily disagree, right? But when I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, are we going to get into top 4 this season? No, we're not. We've got too much going on. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. We got too many games. We got too many, because even let's say we get through the group stages. the group congestion, the game congestion doesn't stop. Because you've got the League Cup going on, it only gets worse, exactly, and then you've got the FA Cup going on as well. It's all coming, it's all hitting, and like you say, like we're gonna get injuries at some point. We already technically have a little bit of Antonio wants a kind of a tiny bit. Fredericks has already got injured, blah blah blah. Like it's not like that's not gonna happen, right? So I don't necessarily disagree with you, but so if you look at it and you say we're not going to get top 4 this season, which I don't think we will, and I think it'd be unrealistic to expect us to this season given everything we've got. You say, okay, what's going to stand us in the best stead going forward? I strongly agree with that statement. Whoever said that's a very smart person, and you should subscribe to their channel. But if you're saying we're not going to do that, then realistically, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? And I think the thing that puts us in the best stead next season would be getting as far as we can in Europe.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe again, I don't know. I mean, I honestly think that there is a huge chance that we end up in a lot of trouble because we lose players to injury. And then, right now we've got it's working perfectly. But if we were to lose a couple of guys, I mean, we'd be in trouble. But I don't know. But then also Masuaku's coming back. He's been nowhere. So who knows? But the problem is, it's like you can look at both in the same way. Like anything can happen in the Premier League. In football, anything can happen. And we don't have terrible players. But look, we haven't had a chance to play the big teams yet. So it's all well and good as saying,
well, Man U.
And look at how that went.
I think we put in a great performance against Manchester United both times.
Both times. I mean, and we only lost because of a bit of bad luck is, I think, all we can say. If I was David Moyes, and I know we're going back a week or so here, if I was David Moyes, I would have brought Mark Noble on the pitch to take that penalty.
Oh, 100%. 100%. The thing is with the Noble thing is like, even the best miss sometimes.
Yeah.
It was going to happen. We can sit here and we can overanalyze it and say, well, he wasn't warmed up, yada, 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 all of this stuff. Don't worry, we can say that. And it's not like I'm not going to sit here and say, like, maybe bringing someone on just to take it. Maybe it's not something I would have done. But if you have a sub left and Mark Noble, probably one of, if not the best penalty taker in the league, is sat there on your bench, and you have a penalty last chance in the last minute, you're obviously going to bring him on. And I don't think it's
stupid not to. But my point is not about that. My point is that 9 times out of 10, that penalty goes in, which means like 9 times out of 10. The only serious test from a Champions League team that we've done this season was a tie. We were even. Although you could also say the other Champions League team that we faced at the start of the season, in according to Peach, the most prestigious tournament in all of Europe, the Betway Cup. And Atlanta weren't playing their full strength team, fair enough, but we beat
I never said that, dog. I never said that.
So you said it in my mouth, man. You said
the words in my mouth. I never said that, homeboy.
You rewind it back, Peach, when this is over, and you'll hear where you said it.
What I said, on my.
You said it was the greatest tournament in England.
I never said Betway Cup is the most prestigious cup. It's a made-up cup for like us to win, and this is the first time we won it.
Catalyst? You said it was the catalyst for our entire season.
No, I said that was the FA Cup, dog. You got to put your ears on. Charlie knows. I said that's the FA Cup. The FA Cup is the most like catalyst cup that we got to win, dog.
Charlie, are you going to choose truth, or are you going to choose? Are you going to choose that? You bastard.
No, but real talk. I said, then he goes off. But like, I said the FA Cup is the most prestigious cup. Real talk. Charlie, is that not what I said?
Yeah, you said that. You said FA Cup was the most prestigious cup.
So there, Franco, have like 2 of those, dog. Straight up.
Oh, you prick.
Have 2 of those.
Straight up. Charlie,
I have the messages on my phone.
Got my back. Homeboy got my back.
The messages.
Look at you, just because you're just flashing your iPhone. Oh, look at my iPhone.
Look at my football friends. Look at my iPhone. Look at my private jet. Like, what's he showing on his iPhone? Yo, big up Happy Hammerhead. Happy's in the building. Rah, rah, rah. La, la, la. Yo, I'm
No,
sorry,
Happy.
dog. Yo,
Happy good.
big up Happy. She was
Big
cheeky,
up,
dog.
Happy. Why are we
Yo,
surprised?
Charlie, she was cheeky, dog. Like, yo, her and Russ were at what was it? It was the West Ham match. I think it might have been West Ham Leicester or West Ham something. And like, yo, Russ buttoning her to take a pic. Russ sends it to me, and like she's sticking her tongue out of me, like it's like some like high school girl things, like meh, meh, meh. Trust me, man. Yo, she cheeky chops, dog. Straight up cheeky chops, Happy Amoret, dog. I ain't even playing with you, man. Real thing.
Happy watches. Listen, Happy watches the Patreon stuff. Happy's a G. Happy's a G.
No, full out like 100% G. You know what? You know how you, Franco, I don't know if you've heard. But Charlito is a certified legend. He is a certified legend, and I can vouch for that. I
certified it myself a long time ago.
There you go. Done no. Happy is a certified legend too, dog. I ain't even playing with you, dog.
I didn't stamp that. I'm not saying that she isn't. I'm just saying that I wasn't involved in that certification, and so I don't know. I can't comment.
Why do you need to be involved in the certification? I'm the head of the certification, dog, and I done put the rubber stamp on it.
Cert in certification. I don't even know what that means.
Me neither, but I'm running with it.
I think it's time to go to bed.
Yeah, I gotta go as well, to be fair.
Well, well, apparently Happy is saying, I thought that was Beck for a minute.
She is a certified legend, dog. You don't see it.
Maybe. I'm not saying you're not.
I'm willing to back Happy. Like I said, Happy rocks up on the Patreon shows that I do, so I will happily back him, right? Yeah, good taste, innit? Good taste. Two Spanners, One Hammer.
What's the Patreon shows?
Had Two Spanners, One Hammer, and a Hammer's Chat exclusive Patreon exclusive podcast made just for the patrons.
It's a podcast.
You can find it at patreon.com/Hammer's Chat.
Can you find it on any major podcast things like Spotify or Apple Music?
No, because it's exclusive to the Patreon. Because otherwise, that wouldn't be exclusive to the Patreon. Anyone would just be able to grab it. Then you doofus.
Well, come on other now. People grab it like a week later?
What about someone who probably won't talking facts, dog?
Sorry, what? Can you say that again, please? Slower.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Don't think that was slower. What's going on right now? Oh. Yes, Mom, come in. Okay, got to run. Love you.
Oh, hold on. No, Mom, I'll be there. I'm coming right now. Got you back. Have some of that. Go on.
Oh no, can you bring her down? Actually,
what? Bring her down? What is she up in the sky?
I don't know. Your mom. I mean, you're gonna go.
What is she up in the sky, dog? Why are you talking about bringing her down? Is she up in the sky? You want me to bring her down? Oh, mother, come down from the sky. Like, what are you? What? Am I like Jesus, dog?
It's breaking up. I can't hear you.
Oh, shut up, dog. You're talking nonsense, dog. Thank you very much, Charlie. Thank you very much, dog. Can you bring your mother down? Like my mother's down up in the sky. Like, what the blood, dog?
He's a donut. Is that boy?
Muppet donut, like all them things there. Still trust me, man.
Out here like animal, playing drums and that.
Don't know, man. You're doing a watch along on Thursday, yeah?
Yes, watch along for Thursday on Hammer's Chat. Come through. But Peach rocks up. The chat goes wild for Peach. The chat loves Peach. But yeah, Rapid Vienna. What are we saying? What's the score going to be? What are we saying?
The score is going to be like Titch and Peach are going to be up in the building, guys. Straight up. Titch and Peach are going to be up in the building. Score, I think, I don't know. First thing that came to my mind was 3-1 to us.
Okay.
What do you say? What are you saying?
Do you know what? I might go with you, but I don't. The thing is, I think 3-1 as well, but I'll say something different for the sake of saying something different. But 3-0.
Oh, I like that.
Confidence.
I like.
See, look at this copycat. I say it and then he says it. Do you see the copycat? Do you see that copycat stuff? Disgraceful behavior.
Charlie Ross, listen, Reggie, I'm showing you. I know all the other men them say this, right? But I'm showing you, man. I'm showing you because I remember being on. Hammer's chat watch along, and we had to use this word to like go back into like Geo and Gonzo's. Oh, somebody's coming in. Oh, fuck, he's
No,
back.
no.
He's back. He's back.
Hang on.
I wrote
There we
3-0 long before you said it. Long before.
I said
I
it.
wanted that point to be made.
Peach can back me on this one. Peach,
I'm
did I
here,
not say
dog.
it? And then he said
I
it.
got you. We were watching the
I
West
wrote
Ham
that
watching line, and
comment.
Homeboy said, "No, hold on. Homeboy said you got to put this word in the Hammer Chat thing to like it was some competition or whatever, like just to bug them out or whatever."
Yep.
West Ham are massive.
Yep.
That's the first time I heard that, dog, and that is your boy right there, Mister Blood Clot Charlito Boss Dunno.
We're massive, bruv.
Where did this? I'm so
We are.
confused right now.
We're massive.
And then
And
we're talking about
you
something
didn't come
and then
up with it,
a
dog.
tangent.
Yo, Charlie came up with it. You didn't, dog. Straight up.
the man said it.
Anyway, I said 3-0 first, mate. I don't know if there's a delay, but when I said it, Peach hadn't even said 3-1.
Peach will back me. Peach will back me. I said 3-0 and then you said 3-0.
Yep, 100%.
Absolutely not.
100%. Your comment came in like 30, 50 seconds after Charlito said what he said, dog. Straight up.
Thank you very
All right,
much.
hang on a minute. All right, well, let's see if there's a delay. I'm going to chat publicly right now. Here we go. We'll see how long it takes to come up. So 3, 2, 1, send.
You know there's a delay. You can hear it on the phone.
Yes, you can hear there's a delay, dog.
And it's still not here.
You know there's a delay. Yeah. So I said
and there it is. It finally comes through.
Well, I said it first.
You did.
You know what that
I'm back in
shows,
Charlito on this fact.
Well,
I'm
I
back
said it
in
first.
Charlito on this fact.
Thank you very
It
much.
shows
So I
that
said it
great
first.
minds think alike.
Then
That's
why
what
do
it
we think
shows.
alike? Because we're both absolute idiots, bro.
Okay, similar minds think alike.
Okay, yeah. Similar IQ scores think alike. I'll back that one.
To be fair,
Yes.
look at Kieran. Kieran's got you, Adam.
Yep. He was probably watching on YouTube. So for him, it probably came up first. And then for us here on the stream, it comes up a bit later. So
But
thank you, Kieran.
If you're gonna run with what you heard first, I heard Charlito first, straight up. I ain't trying to lie. I'm just saying. But
like I said, what it shows is that even though both of us would assume that we would copy each other, actually we just both think the same thing.
Adam, I'll be honest with you. I would never copy you.
Which is why it's pretty cool that we both said 3-0.
In any walk of life.
I like that. Because it's not like it's a normal score to guess either. The fact that both of us thought that, I mean, that is just genius right there.
But it's kind of funny.
Guess.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny after I said 3-1, both y'all went like 3, and then like it wasn't 1, but it was 0. You know what I mean? It was kind of.
What did I say, Peach? I said initially my reaction was to say 3-1, but I didn't want to copy you.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
So Adam is a copycat. Unlike Frankel, who just copies everyone else, I wanted to forge my own path. Forge my own way.
Chicken dance.
That's what happens. You know? I'm just saying.
That's what happens.
We're going to lose 2-0.
No way.
That's his win 2-0. We're at home.
JK.
Yeah. No way.
JK.
2-0. We could win 2-0. No, not lose 2-0. No way.
JK.
No way.
You are
I know. All right, let's just let that one slide.
Nope. I'm going back. I'm rewinding the tape. I'm recording it. And we're moving. Never letting slide that cheeky little JK. JK.
Oh no! It's just after my hero Rowling, because J.K. Rowling is my favorite author of all time.
I mean, given her current popularity in the world, I would probably
Don't
back
care.
down on that one a little bit.
Don't care.
Listen,
I'm
the
not,
Harry Potter series.
I'm
we
not
both
saying
listen.
that
Listen,
I
we both
love everything she's said.
Yeah, that
I'm
was-
we
saying
both we
her
both
book.
listen.
It
We
was
both
phenomenal,
know.
dog.
We both know we love Harry Potter. We'll back that to
Yeah,
the ends of the
it
earth.
was
We do.
phenomenal, dog.
Even if she's a wild one, we'll Harry Potter
She's a
itself
wild
bangs.
one.
And I
Yeah.
fully expect when Hogwarts Legacy comes out, we'll probably be on it. I fully
Oh
expect.
my god! It's the only reason I
Yeah.
bought my PS5.
Yeah,
Oh, have you
I was
got one
actually,
now?
I was actually just saying to one of my friends the other day about this, and he made me a little bit nervous about it by saying that he doesn't have very high hopes.
I'm pretty confident that it will be
No, it has
at
to be
least
dope.
decent.
Yeah, it has to
Apparently,
be.
some of the other work of the people doing this is just not like.
Wait, who's making it? Let me double check.
I mean, what was that, Peach?
No, I said it has to be like half decent, man. Yo,
No, but
this is
do you
Go
just
on.
take a puff of something?
yeah, my vape.
Oh, I just.
Yo, I'll tell you this. There's this new show called Foundation, dog. You should watch it. It's like about this girl who's
I've
like
not
from
heard of
some planet, and then like she goes to a next planet. Like she like basically she's like trying to take over the galaxy and thing. Dog. It is live up. It's just like there's only 2 episodes in it so far, and it looks mustard, man. It looks mustard. I watched both of the. Well, I watched the first episode tonight in the day. And then I watched like this, it's like half of the second episode, like this evening, and it looks dope, man. Foundation, trust me, it look. And I ain't into like those, like I don't know, like I love space and thing and UFO and thing and all them things, but this is like, yo, this is like it's real. It's dope. Like yo, you give it a watch, man. It's called Foundation. There's only 2 episodes as of yet, but because it's a new
Remind
series.
me in a month's time when there's more episodes because I can't be
That's
dealing
what
with
everybody
waiting.
says, dog. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that because you want to like binge watch it, so you can watch
2021.
1, 2, 3, 4. I get you. I will.
Technology
My
has
word.
moved along. Time has moved along. We don't
No,
need to
my word.
wait
I will.
anymore.
There's supposed to be some wicked new thriller coming out tomorrow on ITV called something. What is it? Huntington Drive or Hunting Drive or Hunting Drive or I don't know. It's supposed to be live up, man.
Huntington
About like
Drive?
come again?
Mike Huntington Drive?
No, shut up. No.
Respectable.
Huntington Drive or see what he does, Franco. I see what he does, Charlie. He tries
know
to
what he
like
does.
you get what I'm saying? Like,
He's
yo,
trying.
you see what he does right there? Like
What he does.
it's
He
like
adds
he's trying to say like,
entertainment. That's what he does.
I know you're drinking cider, Peach, but are you drinking Dixon cider? Like that's the type of things he'd come up with, dog. Like lame things, dog. Lame things, dog. No, but
Nothing
Huntington,
would have
I
been
think
that. That's harsh. I wouldn't be that
Huntington.
lame.
No, Bridget, no, I think you would. But anyways, listen, Huntington Drive, and it's like about like 2
I
girls, and
appreciate
one
that.
goes missing,
The
and it's
sharpness.
like
That was
the girl that's in it,
cutting and
Emma.
quick.
Yo, listen. The girl that's in it, she's like she used to be on Line of Duty, Emma Maxwell or something like that. Yo, it's
Emma
gonna
Watson. Friend of a
no,
friend.
fuck Emma Watson. She's dope. What? Emma Watson. I would have Emma Watson for like breakfast, brunch, lunch, and tea, dog. But no, this girl's like Emma Maxwell. She used to be on Line and Duty, dog. And it's like it's supposed to be dope about like these 2 sisters, and one goes missing, and it's like a thriller on ITV, premiering tomorrow at like I forget what time.
Do you
but
work for ITV now? You sounded like a commercial.
I'm trying to get a sponsor, dog. I'm just playing.
Hustle, I respect it. I
said that today. There was like different things I was saying in the video yesterday, and I was like, "You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it." I was like, "I'm on some Charlie Boss shit. Like, you gotta respect it."
Yeah, sorry. That's very much me thinking. Adam, do you remember? You probably remember. Wait, hang on. When did you move to America? What year?
2013.
Do you remember a TV show on the BBC called Waterloo Road?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
Bruv, it's a banger.
Is it still on?
No. Well, actually,
No, that
no.
was
I say
dope.
this.
That was dope.
It went away in 2016, and they've just announced they're starting again.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll be
right.
honest, I didn't watch it much.
I can imagine
I
for
did.
you and your previous experience that it was maybe a bit like not something you would watch.
Yeah, I mean, because it was, when was it? What year?
It was on for 10 years. It was on for 9 years, 2006 to 2015.
Yeah, and like, man, I guess I'm trying to remember like how much of that. Yeah, most of that time I was like a teacher, and it's just the last thing I would ever want to watch if I was a teacher. Because, you know, to be honest, like some of the shit that I saw in the school in real life was more dramatic than what's on Waterloo Road.
Oh, I don't know. There was that one episode where the kid tried to blow up the school.
What?
I mean, but was there an episode? I probably shouldn't say this on YouTube. Should I? I mean, I'm not mentioning names.
Without mentioning names, I think it's probably fine, but it's entirely up to you. It's your. Let me put it this way: it's your life and your career.
Let's just say there was never an episode where someone's mother was sent to prison for selling their son to men to get money for her heroin addiction. I mean, that's.
I think there might have been one similar, but not.
How about an episode where a child and his brother like was fostered and tied up or like literally tied on chairs and escaped and lived in a forest for a couple of weeks before being found, and you know yeah, like a forest, like in the woods.
There's this. I know you're talking about I know you're talking about your school thing, right? But both of y'all, there's this show called Cruel Summer. You should watch it.
Isn't that a chick flick show?
Yeah, it's about similar things. Like this girl gets tied up in the basement for like so long, and it's madness. It's madness. And
hang on, this girl gets tied up in a basement.
Give it a watch, dog.
Is this a? Hang on, what is it? What's it called again?
Cruel Summer.
Is it a category on Pornhub or is it an actual TV show?
Okay, have some of that and then really check it out and Google it. Cruel Summer, dog.
Okay.
Cruel Summer. It's dope. It is dope. Like some gal, she's like locked down up in the basement for like months, if not like a year thing. And like, then everything starts on, and it goes like from like present day to like past day to present day to midday to past day to present day. It's madness.
Well, I remember you telling me about this.
Oh, it's dope. And it's a true story. It's dope. And I was blown away. Man. Like and the twists in it. Like I like things with twists in it. That's why I think that Huntington Drive thing is going to be live up, because it's like some thriller on ITV, but it's like, this like Cruel Summer thing, fire, straight up.
Okay. Oh, and it's in a Texas town as well.
Yeah, there you go. Where were you that night, Franco?
I was in England.
Pick yourself up, dog. Pick yourself up. You can give it, but you can take it as well, dog. You are a G, man. Trust me, man. My boy.
Oh, that's the second absolute got you. Like absolute just lightning. Just snapped it. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Oh.
Also, I will say it is not a true story, Peach. It's not.
Okay, well then pretend it is and watch it.
It's a true story.
Well, pretend it is and watch it like it, because then you'll be even more like enthralled, straight up.
I mean, we'll see. I'm not ruling out this choice.
No, it's dope. It is fire. It is like it is fire, dog. Fire. Absolute
Charlie,
fire.
are you gonna watch it?
He doesn't know what's going on right now, dog.
I think I'm just gonna watch Peach absolutely decimate you for like on loop for 10 hours or something. Oh. Oh.
Franco loves it, dog.
No, being real, I have all the intention of watching it, but I'm terrible. I don't see anything. I'm the worst person in the world at watching stuff. Like, if you name, I've said that I've done this before. I think with you, Franco. Peach, name a TV show or film that you think every single person in the world has seen. Like, you're like, there is no way someone hasn't seen this. It's so good. There is no way.
Okay, but TV show.
Never seen it.
TV show or film?
Either.
No, you tell me. TV show or film?
Do film. I've seen EastEnders, obviously.
Do film?
My mum used to watch it.
Iron Man.
Nope. No way.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Police Academy.
I saw the first one, not a second one. I haven't seen any of the Police Academy films.
Oh, okay. So, we get 3 goes. So my first
never
goes
watch film.
Bro, I would say TV shows as well. I watch tons, but I just don't. Somehow I just avoid everything.
And my nan, Rain and Roland Dagenham used to watch Friends, dog. So everybody watches Friends.
I've never seen an episode of Friends.
Kieran wants to know if you've watched the absolutely #1 greatest show ever made for television.
Nope.
That's Only Fools and Horses. Done though.
No, Game of Thrones. Nothing will get that. Nothing will beat that.
Never
Best
seen it.
TV show that has ever
Only
been made.
It's also not
Parks and Rec.
Week, dog. I ain't even playing with you. Only Fools and Horses to beat that every day of the week, dog. Straight up.
Oh my god! I tried to watch that bullshit and I couldn't get through the first season.
Hang on, I need to change what's on the screen.
What? Only Fools and Horses?
Not only Fools and Horses.
Oh, good.
I was talking about the shit show Parks and Rec.
Oh no, that's garbage. That's garbage.
What?
That's garbage.
Oh, you two are so wrong.
No, that's garbage. That's garbage. That's garbage. That is absolute shit on the bottom of my shoe things, dog. That is garbage.
Someone said to me, "Oh," because I said to him, "Well, I've tried watching it. Actually, I've actually tried watching it twice."
Me too.
Said, the first season, but it's so dull. And they're like, "Oh, you just have to get through the first season." I'm like,
oh, sorry, but you'll sit and watch how many series of Game of Thrones when nothing happens, bro? They're walking about.
Nothing happens.
I'm having a little
walk about in
the No, because it's trash, bruv. Game of Thrones is trash. I've never seen Game of Thrones. I will say I'll back out of the it's trash thing because I haven't seen it. But
have you ever heard anyone say negative things about it that aren't hipsters who have to say negative things about the most popular things?
Yeah, well, yes, but at the same time, like Game of Thrones. I tried to read the book. I couldn't be asked. I can't lie.
The book is shit. I mean, the book
I know, but I can't be asked to watch the show. It's too many. It's like Walking Dead. It's like Walking Dead. Trash.
Oh, I can. They shoot that in Canada. It's way worse. They shoot that in Canada. And it's garbage. Like my cousin, like not my cousin, but like she's not a blood cousin, but like her family's from the same part of England that my mom and dad are from. So it's like I call her cousin Kenley. And it's like she lives in Nebraska. No, not Nebraska. New Brunswick. And they shoot the show there, dog. In New Brunswick, dog. We go one show everybody's seen. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Has to be, dog. Has to be.
I've seen bits, but I've never watched a single episode.
Oh,
I've never seen Breaking Bad with another one. Never seen Breaking Bad. Never watched Breaking Bad.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this.
Keep going. You won't get it. I'm telling you. Just keep going.
I will. Smurfs.
Never seen the Smurfs.
Oh, you're a bollocks whack. No, come on, man.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah. Scooby-Doo, of course. Yeah, Scooby-Doo.
Thank you, Franco. Thank you, dog.
Scooby-Doo's great. Scooby-Doo's great.
What's the next one?
No, what a niche shout from Adam Frankel, but no, I have never watched the old UK game show Blockbusters. I know how it works. I've seen it on the television existing, but I've never watched it.
With the weakest link.
Have I watched the full episode?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yes.
No, it was on an awkward time on
Gavin and Stacey.
Gavin and Stacey, I've seen all of apart from the recent
Phoenix Nights.
Never seen
EastEnders. Done.
The worst thing, do you know what the worst thing about Phoenix Nights is? I'm gonna name drop now for once. I've worked with people who were on that show doing characters from that show, producing stuff for them in those characters, and I've never seen the show. So do you know I think he's only in it for one episode, maybe, I'm not sure, but do you know the Clinton Baptiste, the fake psychic?
Oh yeah.
He does loads of podcasts and stuff in like character and stuff. Was it last year? At the end of last year into the beginning of this year, he did a series of live shows on the internet that I produced for him. And then he's on tour in the UK at the moment now. But I'm obviously not going, but yeah. He's on my phone. The worst thing is he's on my phone saved as Clinton. And so when he texts me or messages me, it says Clinton, and my brain always takes a second, but yeah.
Oh, is that not his actual name?
No, his real name's Alex, but he's an actor. He's in tons of stuff.
Yo, we got on to TV shows. What about movies? Like, yo,
keep going.
movies.
Okay, all right. Look,
let's go, Frank. Let's have it, guys. Let's have it.
I'm done. Stay positive, love your lives. This time I'm going for real, and I'm not going to log back on.
Yo, movie things, dog. Come with the movie things, dog. I want to hear like 3 movies.
Give me Demolition Man.
Never seen it.
Nope, never seen it.
Shawshank Redemption.
Never seen
it.
Fuck.
And I was being real too, dog. I know Shawshank Redemption is supposed to be dope, but I never seen it, dog.
Yeah, I've never seen it. In Between is Happy Hammerette. I have seen In Between is not all of it, but it hit at the right time for me, so I have seen quite a bit of it.
Yo, Charlie, what about Spider-Man, dog?
Yeah, not all of them, but yeah, definitely.
Okay, so Superman.
Do you know what? I've never seen a Superman film. Any of them.
Okay, this is my favorite movie, dog. Back to the Future.
Yeah, no. I've got both the Back to the Future. I've got all 3 of the Back to the Future films on DVD at home.
That's my favorite movie, dog. Straight up, man.
My mum loves it. My mum loved it as well. So like when I was young, she was like, "You have to watch this film," and it is a banger.
So
one is great. 2 I really like. 3 I can take or leave, but specifically the first 2 I think are really good.
So what's your 3, dog?
What's my favorite films?
What was on? Spider-Man, Superman, and Back to the Future. That was it.
You seen Shaun of the Dead?
Yeah, I like that. That's the English spoke in it. Yeah, I like that. He was in the same one as the when they did the pub crawling thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, Simon. That film banned.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, do you know what was sick? I know, honestly, happy, genuinely. I've seen you. It's impressive how little I've seen. What was that film I saw the other? Oh, what was it called? Did you ever see 1917 recently? 1917, the war film.
Was that with the air fighters in that? I never seen it, but was that with the air fighters?
Yeah, it was like a World War I film, like 2-3 years ago, maybe. And it was like
you felt that though? You liked it,
bruv? So good.
I'm gonna watch that.
And you should watch it. You should watch it. And what's sick about it is like the whole film is like one camera shot. The whole film. It's like an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is, right? The whole is sick. It's so sick.
So it's like coming from like a person's perspective type thing.
Yeah, so it's like it's the story's about like this one guy in World War I, and he has to go from like one trench or whatever to like another place in like France or something. I can't remember exactly where it is, but like, and it's all from his like it's just like his journey there, and it's like basically one camera the entire way. It's so good. You'll be into it. You'll be into it.
Dope.
That was sick. Film was sick. I saw that recently, and then maybe what film would I watch? I'm trying to think in my head, like if I could watch any film at any time, what film would it be?
Would it be like superheroes? Would it be love? Would it be comedy? Would it be thriller? Would it be like horror?
I like it all, you know. I like it all.
Me too, dog.
I like it
Me
all.
too. Like I snuck into the cinema with the girl I was going out with like in the day, and like because we went to see one movie, and then we were leaving out the door, and it's like there was no like security around and nothing, and we're just like there was a film playing like on the left of us, so we're like, let's just go into the like cinema, and we saw that movie Saw, and I didn't know what to expect, but I was kind of impressed, like just like I know it's gruesome, but like I was like, there's a good like storyline behind this. Like it was kind of like kept you on the edge of your seat type thing, man.
Mm. Yeah, I've never seen Saw, but I've heard it's sick. But I used to do the same
Yeah,
thing. Like
yeah,
in the cinema where I grew up,
yep,
like it was those ones where it has like a long corridor, and then you
yep,
had like the screens on each side, like going down. And so when
yep.
we were younger and we used to go, like if we were at the end of the corridor, we would just walk into like the next screen along and just watch them all
Yeah,
like on the way through.
yep,
And then if the
yep.
people came through and were like, "You're not supposed to be here," you just run out the fire escape.
That's it.
Just run
That's
out the
it.
fire
That's
escape.
it.
I
That's
have
it.
never,
That's it.
Kieran. I have never seen ET. I've never seen ET. I know of it, obviously, but I've never watched ET. I've never watched ET. From that
You
time
ever?
period, do you know what's great? Gremlins. I
What?
love Gremlins.
Oh,
Gremlins is
Gizmo?
like,
Come on. Gizmo was he was a G dog.
it was
Gizmo
a
was
G,
a
bro.
G dog. How do you
It's a
mean?
G. I love that film. I love that film.
You know
Last
what the
Christmas
one?
was the first
Yep.
Christmas in like over a decade, maybe like 15 years, where I didn't watch Gremlins. Because me and my mum used to watch it every time, but I didn't see my mum
Word
last
up.
Christmas because of like the coronavirus
Yeah,
or whatever, so I
COVID
didn't get
and
to see her.
yeah.
So like, but like we would watch it together every time. I love Gremlins is so good. I love that film. Same
You know
time
what?
period ish of ET.
No, 100%. But you know what? I think every person has seen, and it's a corny movie. But I remember going to the cinema when I was like a toddler, dog, to watch this movie, and it was Home Alone, dog. I think
Oh,
everybody's seen that. You know
mate,
what I mean?
there's
I
some
think
great
that's the
Christmas
movie, dog.
films. There are some great Christmas films.
That's what
Home
I'm
Alone, I
saying.
used to watch
That's
every
how you made me
time.
remember it. Yeah.
Flipping, do you know what's an underrated Christmas film? Muppet Christmas
that?
Carol. Muppet
I
Christmas
watched
Carol.
that. I watch
So
that every Christmas, dog. Every
love
blood
that film.
clot Christmas. Like I don't watch the new ones. I watch the old ones with the black and in the black and white and thing, dog. Every time, like Tiny Tim and like Jacob Marley, all them things. Gretchen, I ain't even playing with you. I only watch the black and white one, like the original gospel like Paul type things, dog. Every single Christmas, dog. That's a tradition around these ways, man. Straight up.
Bangs. Jurassic Park I saw for the first time like 2 years ago, I think. Great film. Really good film. But I for the first time like 2 years ago. And I grew up in the 90s, so it's kind of disgraceful to say that I saw Jurassic Park for the first time in like 2019, but it's true. It is true.
No, 100, man. So who's the third movie, dog? Who is the third movie, dog? Because you got Gremlins. Who is the first one? You got Gremlins, and who was the first one?
Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you know what? Do you know what's a film I love? I know it's a kid's film, but I love Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. is like
100,
genuinely
100,
like my favorite
100,
film of all time.
100,
I love that film.
100. Like I get sucked into those movies, dog. Like Monsters Inc. and like the Invincibles or Invincible with the minions and this minions and this and that. Like I love like Gretchen. I start watching one like Minion film, and then I watch like a next Minion film and the next Minion film. Like that's how I roll. Like it's just like I watch one after the other after. Trust me, I love kids movies, dog. I love kids because like that's what I grew up on. Like kids like cartoon television shows and shit. Man, 100.
I agree. I'm gonna go to bed because it's 5:15.
I know, but you know what you got to do, dog, because you were the first one that said this, that I remember saying this. You have to say, and I ain't even gonna go on after and say like, yeah, because West Ham's random. It's just gonna end off with like how you say it, because like, you done said it. You're the first person that I know that said it. So this is like iconic. This is like legendary right now. People get ready for it. Like straight up, I'm not even playing with you. I like differently. I ain't even playing with you. Like I'm putting this in before you say it, just because it's so original. Like, like what are you dealing with? Like this is real things. It's like it's know what I'm gonna ask you, dog. You know what I'm gonna ask you, dog.
Bruv.
What are we, dog?
Massive, bruv. We are
And again,
massive.
what are we, dog?
We're
what
massive,
are
bruv. We are effing massive, fam. We are the biggest.
One more time, my G. Charlito's in the building. Big up Hamish Chat. Big up the top lad.
Massive, bruv. We're massive. Big things, bruv.
Big things go on. How you mean? Big up yourself.